classes that I was not really good at, but the one topic that I was good at was the World War I. This war started from 1914 to 1918. It consisted of two powers, the Central Powers and the Allies. The Central Powers consisted of Austria, Turkey, and Britain. And the Central Powers consisted of France, Italy, Japan, and the US, but the US came into 1917. This war was so big because it consisted of so many countries, over 32 countries and more. My teacher, Ms. Schrader, always talked about how this war was basically in three forms. So it was by land, sea, and air. So my name is Belinda, and I'll be talking about not only the World War I, but the World War I timeline, including its first cause and some of the battles that occurred. I love this map because this map basically shows the entire history of all the wars that have ever occurred, all the way from 1897 to 1930. The first cause that started this whole thing was the assassination of the Archduke. The first battle was the Battle of Marne, the second battle was the Battle of Somme, and the third was the Battle of Verdun. So according to Martin Gilbert, who wrote the World War I, which is the textbook we used, talked about how the assassination of the Archduke started this whole thing. He was born in 1905, I'm sure, yes. And he was married to his wife, Sophia, and they were going to an official visit in Bosnia. But Sophia had a really bad feeling about it, but she still went with him. Later on, they were going to like a picnic, but their car rounded up at a bridge where they were shot dead by a 19-year-old called Princip, and he was a Serbian nationalist. They died on the 28th of June, 1914, and right after Austria heard of it, they declared war on Serbia on the 28th of July, 1914. So it first started out with these two countries, Austria and Serbia, fighting each other. But then many more countries came to help, and then that's what started the rapid chain of events that occurred. The first event was the Battle of Marne, and according to History.com, this battle started from September 6th all the way to September 12th. It involved the French, the BF, and German. So the French basically won it. The French had basically seen that Germany was trying to invade Belgium and had already entered Paris, and they were 30 miles. So what the French and the BF wanted to do, they wanted to basically slow down German so that they can find a way to stop it so they can take the victory. In the end, they did take the victory and they won German. But it didn't stop from there, because the next battle was the Battle of Somme, and this battle started from February 21st to November 18th. And according to BritishBattles.com, this war was between the French Republic and Belgium and the Belgian Empire, and it was also against Germany. So this is like a smaller portion of the first map, and this one basically shows how this war was basically fought on the Somme River, where everything took place. And over 57,000 died, including 19,000 soldiers died because of this. Germany didn't stop from there. It went on to the Battle of Verdun, and this one started from February the 21st to December 18th, 1960. And this battle only had two countries fighting. It only had the French and German. The French basically were fighting this alone, so it made it slow down. And so over 400,000 died because of this, and Germany at the end took the victory and it won. So basically the side of the Central Powers won because the French didn't have anyone to back them up. So now you guys know more about the first causes of the World War I and the few battles that happened. But there are many more battles that were also into this war. But these are some of the few ones that I've just mentioned that occurred. Thank you, and I can't wait to hear more about your speech.